EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Bo Melton. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Chubb. He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Tampa.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Raheem Blackshear, going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Raheem Blackshear, going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Whoa! Past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big time play by McCaffrey. A gain of 57 yards. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
A 27-yard attempt.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He finds some room across the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now give to Chubb running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Chubb takes his handoff, running left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he's got another one. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. To the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run right here with Chubb. 1st down and more for Chubb. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On second down, Baker. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
First down and more for Chubb. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Throwing again from his own end zone. This one deep and looking for Melton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Back to the air is Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 49er.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Purdy going to put it up again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another 49er.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. This one complete to Melton. And he's into the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. At midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. A good spot here, second and a yard. Throwing is Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Running is Chubb. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Here's Chubb. Whoa, just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Baker to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick, first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, a big 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's McCaffrey. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 4. They'll drop to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They're able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon.
To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That is caught. Still going. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 82 yards. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal.